Tuesday, 9 p.m. here on 7. Still to come, a look at Rebel Wilson's hilarious new movie. It actually looks really funny. And the beauty queen who's married with kids. We're going to meet Mrs. Australia when Sunrise comes back.
Move over Miss Universe. These days, pageants are for married women and mums, and it's becoming big business.
Our next guest is about to compete in the Mrs. World competition in Florida. On stage, she'll strut her stuff, but off stage, she's going to be looking after her 2 children, including a newborn baby. Meet Piper O'Neill, a beauty queen and the queen of multitasking.
There's definitely days when I've got one baby on one hip and one on the other, and I'm running around with breakfast all over me.
The 31-year-old has lived in Sydney for over a decade. Today, she's a wife, mother, and Mrs. Australia.
It's getting out there into the community, doing as much as I possibly can, trying to be a good role model for women, and really just spreading the message of positive body image.
Piper has been a professional model for over 10 years. At home, she's mum to 17-month-old Elsie and 2-week-old Taylor.
At home, I am a regular mum for sure. I am leading a little bit of a double life. It's not every day that I even get to put makeup on, you know, or even do my hair. Sometimes I'm in my pajamas all day long and don't even get time for a shower.
In July, she'll fly to Florida for the Mrs. World competition, biggest and most prestigious event for married women.
Mentally, I really need to prepare myself as well, because I'm not just going over there by myself. I am taking my family with me as well. And, you know, if I'm in my pajamas for most of the time and I get that one opportunity to get dressed up, I think it's all worth it.
Oh, Piper joins us now. And a baby.
And Taylor. Taylor, thanks for having me.
Oh. What, Mrs.?
Yes.
What is that? Sort of message does that send when it's compared to the Miss Worlds and the Miss Universes and things like that?
Well, first of all, you have to be married, so we have a big focus on family, and also there's a very big charity base as well. So it's more about what you do in the community and how you are as a person and a good role model.
Oh, that's nice.
Okay, so it's a bit of I guess maybe a step on from some of the younger girls. What's the preparation like? I mean, I imagine for the Miss Universe and those kind of competitions, the girls are all bronzing and waxing and having their teeth, you know, whatever. With 2 kids on each hip, I guess your preparation's a little bit more difficult.
Yeah, it is, but also what you just said right there is everyone focuses on the day of the pageant, when really for a big international pageant like this, we're actually preparing almost a year in advance. So you're looking at what the gowns are, you're looking at who the winners are, you're kind of, you know, getting your strategy involved. And then also you're focusing on the 3 main categories of Mrs. International, what they judge you on, which 50% is your interview, so you really need to be able to go in, know what you're talking about, know your platform, and really have a base there. Yeah. Then 25% is for fitness, and again, it's the Mrs. category. So there's women of all different shapes and sizes as well, and they really focus on more of a healthy figure. So for myself, I just want to be able to tone myself up a little, especially after just having a baby. It's a big focus. And then also the last category is the evening gown, and that's probably one of the funnest, I'd say, because you get to dress up. And
what's hubby think of it all?
He is very supportive. He doesn't like the spotlight as much as I do, but definitely. But he does. He's such a great support, and he's always there for me whenever I need him.
And part of the because you're someone's missus, he has to go on stage at one point.
He does.
What, in his budgie smugglers?
No, just hopefully a nice suit. But yes, that's actually part of the category Mrs. International. So he will actually escort me onto stage during the evening gown section, which is just kind of nice. It's sort of, it's kind of special to have your husband there, especially after all the time throughout your year of competing, and you know, when you're competing as a missus, you're not there by yourself. You're there with your family, and you have your husband in there along the journey with you. So for him to be able to come on stage with you as well, it's kind of a nice.
I think that's nice to focus on the marriage rather than just the missus with the singles.
Exactly. I take my hat off to you. You're going to be glamorous on stage and breastfeeding backstage. So bravo, Piper. Good luck. Let us know how you go.
I will, for sure.
And Taylor is beautiful. He's been so good in his first TV appearance. Okay, still to come, a live report on those terror arrests in Sydney.
Plus your first look at Rebel Wilson in Pitch Perfect 2. On
no. She has no underwear on. We have a commando situation. She's turning. Brace yourself.